Morning, booth builders. So I had a little bit of cherry brandy and I've now had a sleep, and now looking at the door, I very clearly marked it where I marked it, and for some reason I put these damn hinges in a completely different place. So I don't know what I was smoking last night, but it certainly had an effect. So now I'm gonna get on and put the hinges in the right place and then fit this damn door. Get this bloody thing finished. Here we go.
Yes, indeed. So here we are again, chipping away at the door, making space for that hinge. Don't know why I messed it up, but that's just what happens sometimes. So it's a nice, have a look, it's a nice beautiful day outside, and I've just received all of my sound treatment. So let's open the boxes and have a look, and let's see if there's any surprises. And here we are in the depths of the garage, whilst the birds are singing, looking into these very cardboardy boxes to see what's inside. And under the sight of the big bright sun, we can see the voice artist to be hard at work.
Wow, Jesus Christ. Look at the size of that.
These are bass traps.
So I've got 12 of these, 2 of these. That's how big it is. You get the idea? Huge. I don't know if there's going to be enough room in my booth for these.
And in this box are the standard acoustic tiles, which I will be gluing to the inside of my booth. And now it's back to work after that little break of excitement. So here I'm drilling the necessary pilots for the screws. And then just screwing in the screws, nice and tight. Now, if any of you are interested, this is how I'm actually holding the door up. I've made this little clamp here, and it's very simply just a little cutout in one of the stud walls, and then I made a little wedge that you wedge in there, and that holds the door upright. Genius idea. Wasn't my idea, believe me. Little demonstration here. That's how it comes out, and that's how you put it back in, and you can wedge it in a bit more with a good old hammer. And back to the chiseling. Love this job. And then putting in the next middle hinge. So all now should be perfect.
Okay. So let's now try and fit this door completely onto the door jamb. And then we celebrate. Yeah. Put my gloves on for extra grip, because that door's heavy. I've created a little support down the bottom there so I can get this on. There we go. Going for the first screw. Okay. This door is on, baby, with its own little swing. Now this one here, it's a little bit out, so I need to chisel that. This is my first ever door hang. Not only first ever hanging a door, but actually chipping out the hinges as well. So, okay, we had a little fuck up last night, but I think I've recovered. Maybe if there's any chippies watching, you can see my potential at being an apprentice. Because let's face it, all I've done is watched a video. I watched about 3 videos of 3 different chippies doing this. And here I am doing it. Good. That is in. Yippee-yay! Okay. Definitely not the best professional fit on those, but I think it will do for me. So let's see how this. Let's see how it closes. Let's see if it does actually close. No. Oh my god. Well, that bit's good. That works. It's just what if it doesn't? Well, it's so not square. Okay, well that's the next problem to solve. Don't know what I'm going to do about that yet, but I'm going to have to solve it somehow. So, rightly or wrongly, I'm just going to chisel a little bit out of this. Make it fit. It's a real botch job now, but it'll work. So let's do that. Okay, I don't think there's any point in you watching this, so I'm just going to turn the camera off, get on with it, and I'll show you when it's done.
Yes, I'm going to make a lot of dust, and because I couldn't get a mask from my local hardware store, that was my made-up mask, and this is the router I'm using. Very, very noisy.
Well guys, after 3 hours, after 3 hours of routing or routing, however you want to call it, I've managed to make the door fit, which is excellent. It looks fucking awful though. I've done it too deep, I've routed too deep, but the thing is, it's the best I could get, and I think it'll do the job. And now what I'm trying to do is relax. No. Now what I've got to do is get the door stopper on and then see how that is. I mean, this has to now be probably the worst door fitting job you could ever see. But you know, I'm a voice actor, darling, not a fucking carpenter. I never did say I was a carpenter. So I'm still practicing to be a voice actor as well. So all in all, at least the door's on and it fits, and hopefully I'll get this damn thing finished this weekend. Let's go for it. But I think I'm gonna have some lunch next, so I'm starving. After 3 hours of hard manual labour like that. You know, I would have worn a mask, but my local hardware store didn't have one, so I had to have a tea towel stuck to my face with an elastic band, but it helped. Right, let's crack on. Okay, this is what we got. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just attaching this at the moment, this thing here, this door stopper, so I thought I'd better do a quick video and show you what I've done. So I've basically etched away this bit here, and also etched away a bit on the bottom so that my door will fit. There you go. Bloody awful, but it does the job.
A little bit of a closer inspection for you here. As you can see, quite a nice chunk taken out there by the router, but that side's pretty damn perfect. Oh, there's a hinge. Hello. And then that's across the top of the inside, so it looks all right from that side.
All right, so I've had some lunch. I've had a good tidy up, and the next thing to do now is to put the magnets on the doors, because I've chosen to go for magnets on the doors rather than a door latch, because I don't really know how to fit a door latch and the magnets are quite strong. So it should be a simple case of push and pull, and it will pull up against the door seal that I'm going to put it on, so it should be okay. So I'm going to do that next.
Already done, mate. Listen, there's the first one, there's the second one, here's coming up with the third one, and finally, the fourth. Good job. Hang on, what's going on here? Ah, yeah. So, that's the door stopper going over the top, so it's nicely enclosed. Clever.
Ah, something that bloody fits at last. Good. Spectrum is green. Let's go. Oh, take that back. Doesn't fit. These bottom two are not deep enough. Oh, fuck. Spectrum is red. I'm getting a bit tired of this now. Okay, so I'm going to fix these up, whack it back on. I'll see you at that point. Come on. Okay, I'm back in business. I've managed to chisel out more of the hole, so now all of my magnets are embedded into the door stopper. Now to screw it in. Ta-da! Finished. Now stick the magnets on the door. And I'm going to stick some little braces in this gap and then the gap on the other side. There was probably a better way of marking out where I should put these. Ah, I've drilled a hole in my door. Let's see if it clicks. Oh, yeah, baby. Sweet. 4 of them, we should be good. Should be. Conventional screwdrivers. Alright, good. Why is it not holding? I'll put that other screw on. Fucking hell. I mean, these magnets, right, they don't come with screws. So I've got screws that are too big and they protrude too much. Fucking hell. There's more in that end. Fortunately, I found some smaller screws. Now let's try that. better. Alright, well let's say with 4 of them it's going to stick well, because that's really pretty weak. Right, next one. Seems like I have to shimmy the magnet because it's standing off by about that much.
And what we've got here is the final product, and this is the door closing with the 4 magnets on, and it closes. Fantastic. So it does do the job right now. And then that's what it looks like on the outside, actually closing. Brilliant.